My flight with MBOT, though brief and mostly linear, still managed to overshadow the next 2 weeks of simulation training. I performed a maneuver chasing a Krell ship through a series of tight turns around chunks of debris. Hurl on my wing, but my mind started to drift. The Krell ship got away. "Hey," Kimberly said as we regrouped. "Did you guys see? I didn't crash." I listened with half an ear, still distracted as they all chattered. "I crashed, though. I hit a piece of debris and went down in a fiery heap. Not your fault. Besides, FM," Arturo added, "you still crashed fewer times than the rest of us total. I won't hold that record long if I keep this up. You're just trying to be subversive by crashing today because no one expects it from you. You rebel, you." FM chuckled softly. As a cop sent us for another round of dogfighting, Rick's words floated up to me from the back of my head. "What about me? Am I a coward, Spencer?" It was getting harder to hold that particular black and white line. I promised Hurl I wouldn't be a coward, but did any coward intend to turn and run? I never felt like fleeing a battle, but I was still surprised by real emotions of being a pilot, by how much it had hurt to lose Bim and Morningtide, by how overwhelmed I sometimes felt. Was it possible that something similar for a brief moment had caused my father to retreat? And if he had, could I really promise that I would someday wouldn't do the same? I dodged around a chunk of debris but almost clipped Hurl's wing. "Come on, Spin," she said. "Head in the game. Eyes on the ball." The ball? Sorry, league metaphor. I didn't get to go many games. Workers got tickets as rewards for exemplary merits, but it would be good to talk about something to get my thoughts off the worries. "I barely know what you did. Something about hover bikes. Did you fly?" "Not quite. The Dig Ball League gets activity rings that are too small to fly ships. Our bikes could go full 3D in little bursts, but each bike is allotted a fixed amount of airtime. Part of the strategy is knowing when to use it." She sounded wistful. "Do you miss the game?" I asked. "A little. Mostly my team. This is way better, though. More dangerous, more of a rush." "So," Hurl said, as we flew through the valley, staying on our target, "what about you? You never talk about what you used to do before the DEF. Aren't we supposed to keep our head in the game?" Except when I'm curious. I was a rat catcher. Like one for the protein factories. No, I was solo. The factory scouts hunt the lower caverns out pretty well, so I built my own spear gun and explored farther caverns and caught them on my own. My mom sold the meat for requisition chits to workers on their way home. Wow, that's badass. You think so? Totally. "I'm going in," I said. "Tonight," I thought to the crow, "your ashen remains will mix with the planet's dust, and your howls of pain shall echo upon the wind." I cut in the ship's wake, just getting close enough to hit my IMP and destroy its shield. Hurl flew past me, her destructor fire sounding over the klaxon. The crow exploded into molten debris. Hurl let out a whoop, but I then blushed, remembering my line of thought. Ashes mixing with dust howls on the wind. That sort of thing, once so excited to me, now seemed less the words of a hero and more the words of someone trying to sound heroic. My father had never talked like that. "Nice work. You two are starting to make a good team." "Thanks, Cobb," I said.